So, the most important thing, what to pack for your first TEFL job abroad. Today I'm breaking down something every new TEFL teacher stresses about all the time. I did as well. What to pack for your first job abroad. 1. Essential documents, really important. I always start with the things I absolutely cannot lose. So my passport, TEFL certificate, copies of my contract and visa documents. Passport photos are really a must, travel insurance and any medical or vaccination records that you might need. 2. Electronics. It's 2025, guys, we need them. Tech can be pricey abroad, so I bring the essentials I know I'll use. So my laptop, a universal adapter, headphones, a portable charger and either a backup drive or cloud storage ready to go. If you're teaching online while traveling, add a headset or a small light. But otherwise, it's best not to overpack on gadgets because you can always buy things wherever you're going. Clothes that match the climate and the culture. I stick to a small practical wardrobe, a few smart casual outfits for teaching, comfortable everyday clothes, and one warm layer and shoes I can walk in for many, many hours. Most countries have plenty of affordable clothing shops, so I only bring enough to get me through the first couple of weeks, and then you've got everything there that you need. Also, this totally depends on where you're going, what the culture is, the weather, the climate. Also look at the time of year because a lot of places have a rainy season and a dry season. Basic teaching supplies. I pack very, very lightly here. So usually just a notebook, a USB stick, and a couple of whiteboard markers if necessary. Maybe some small flashcards or simple props if I'm teaching kids. Schools nearly always provide everything else, so there's no need to weigh down your luggage. It's maybe worth shooting them an email with any questions about what they have, just so you don't bring excess. Medications and personal items. This is where I'm a bit more cautious. I make sure I have a prescription medications with copies of the prescriptions just in case, and a few familiar over-the-counter meds, like ibuprofen, paracetamol, etc. Travel-sized toiletries for the first few days are really important, but anything beyond that I just have to buy once I arrive. Small comforts from home. This is a niche one, but because moving abroad is a lot, I always pack a few small comforts, so photos, favourite snacks, or even tea, a small decoration for my room, or even a journal. They hardly take up any space, but make the setting so much more easier to move to. Money prep. This part is quick, but really, really important. A bit of local currency for when you arrive, an international bank card is a must, something like Wise or Revolut, and some emergency cash stored separately, just in case. Those first few days can be chaotic and having money ready really makes everything run much smoother. What I don't bring anymore. So I've learned to skip heavy books, piles of clothes, you don't need them, full-size toiletries, you can buy them there, bedding or towels and extra shoes. Almost everything can be bought cheaply when you arrive, so save the suitcase space for things that truly, truly matter. Packing for your first TEFL job doesn't have to be overwhelming. Keep calm. Focus on the essentials and keep things light. Leave room for whatever you'll pick up along the way. Trust me, there'll be a lot of things, a lot of clothes. Alright, so that's enough wisdom for today and hopefully I'll see you soon.